So friends, some of these questions present themselves to be very difficult, but the moment you take your time to analyze so well, to apply all the mathematical concepts that you know, they become very easy. So guys, they want us to get the value of x, for which I raised to the power x equal to 2, where for friends I in this case is a complex number. Okay, so guys, as always, since we have a power which is an unknown, we will take the natural log on both sides. If you do that, we have x, the natural log of I, equal to the natural log of 2. Okay, so in this case now friends, you discover that we have to solve for xy, so we can divide all through by the natural log of I. If you do that, we have x to be equal to the natural log of 2 over the natural log of I. But friends, we don't want this I to be into the natural logarithm, right? Because we know that I is the same like what, guys? Like the square root of -1, that is -1 raised to the power 1/2. So we are going to have -1 in the natural logarithm. So we are going to express this I now in exponential form. If we do that, we are going to have our x to be the same like just the bottom, guys, simply becomes e raised to the power I pi. So but we know that but we know for sure that, friends, if we try to draw an algorithm diagram, we can see that we can keep on rotating 2n pi either clockwise or anti-clockwise. That's why we have the plus or minus, and we are still going to arrive at the same point. Okay, so that's why we have to convert this I now in exponential form. So we are going to have e raised to the power we have pi I plus or minus 2n pi, since this 2n pi is simply what, the angle of rotation. So but the ln and the e, they can cancel, right? Natural log and e, they can cancel. So if we do that, we have our x to be the same as the natural log of 2 over, we have pi I plus minus 2n pi. But friends, let's note that n belongs to the set of integers. N in this case is an integer including 0. So if we get the principal value, that is a case where if our n is equal to 0, means we are going to have our x to just be the same as, since we have I at the bottom, if we multiply top and bottom by -I, we are going to have negative the natural log of 2 over pi, then we have I equate. So guys, this is the principal value of this solution, but there are so many solutions of this value, as you can see, infinitely many solutions for which this condition is possible. Okay, so many of them, guys, so many. They are all complex solutions. Okay, all of them are complex solutions. All right, let's look at the next example, friends. The next example simply want us to get the value of x, for which x to the power I is equal to 2. So guys, I in this case is also a complex number. So friends, these two solutions, guys, are different. Okay, they are extremely different from each other. As always, guys, the natural log on both sides, because it's the best for us to take down the power. So if we take the natural log on both sides, guys, or better say, even without even taking the natural log on both sides, we can simply just take the ith root on both sides. Okay, we can take the ith root on both sides. That is the same thing, guys, but let's go by this procedure. Okay, you can simply just get this answer in just one step. Okay, just one step gives you the answer to this question directly. Just one step. If you multiply if you multiply the whole equation by, if you multiply the whole equation, friends, by simply 1 over I, okay, you just 1 over I all the power, you have your answer coming out. So if you take natural log on both, so we're going to have I ln x equal to ln 2. So at this point now, friends, you discover that if you multiply both sides by -I, we are going to have ln x be like -I ln 2. If we take e raised to the power on both sides, we have x be equal to e raised to the power minus I pi ln 2. We can carry minus I to the front as per our law of index of logarithms. If we do that, we have x be same like e raised to the power the natural log of 2 raised to the power -I. But friends, e raised to the power ln anything is just that thing, right? E raised to ln anything is just that thing. So the ln and the e, they can cancel out too. We just have our x to be the same as 2 raised to the power -I. Great. So guys, this is the solution to this our particular question. So we have just one solution. Okay, we have just one solution, whereas here we had infinitely many solutions. Here we have just one solution, and it is complex. Okay, so guys, that's it for the video. If you like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want to have more great content from us, guys. We are going to be loading so many contents here every day of the week, guys. You can only have access to those contents all fully Once you have subscribed to this channel, friends, please like the video, click on the like button beneath the video. It goes a long way, friends, to motivate me to keep producing more great content for you, friends. Thank you very much, guys, and have a blessed day.